Welcome back, everybody, to the Wolf's Den of Champions. Marvel Champions all across the world. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, all about Marvel Champions. Today is another video of rate and review, and today's rate and review will be this guy right here, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters. I mean, you either love Spider-Man or there's something wrong with you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little biased. I love Spider-Man. I also love Captain America. Both of those two are like one of my favorite characters. And I'm just really excited to go over this rate and review of Spider-Man because this deck, this hero kit of Spider-Man it feels very nice. I don't even know what that means, but it feels very nice. It feels like you're actually playing Spider-Man, if that makes any sense. So shout out again to the creators of this game and the developers of this game and everyone who worked on this game, because when you play Spider-Man, it really feels like you're playing Spider-Man. So without further ado, let's jump right into the hero kit. Alrighty guys, everybody, welcome back here. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any of the future content. If this is your returning, if this is a video you've returned to, welcome back. You guys know what we do here. So Spider-Man, we are gonna be going over Spider-Man's hero kit here. Spider-Man is a 5-hand size and 10 hit points of Spider-Man here. He's an Avenger. He's got a special ability, which is Spider Sense. You interrupt. When the villain initiates an attack against you, draw one card. Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man's stats here. He's got a big defense, 3 defense, 2 attack, and 1 thwart here. Really cool card, really cool design, really cool character here. Spider-Man is just, I just love Spider-Man. Alter ego here. Peter Parker, 3 recovery. He's got the genius trait, the alter ego scientist ability, resource, which is generate a mind resource here and limit once per round. It's a hand size of 6 and hit points of 10. So we're going to be grading this hero kit off of 5 categories. If you guys are new here, those 5 categories are going to be the easiness of setting Spider-Man up, board control, survivability, versatility, and alter ego. Those are my 5 categories that I'm going to be rating this hero kit, just the kit, not the deck that you can make this out of. So to start off here, that's Spider-Man stats here. So let's dive right into the ally. This is Spider-Man's ally here, hero for hire, Black Cat, Felicia Hardy. It's a 2 cost, 1 thwart, 1 attack, no consequential damage on the 1 attack. That is huge. It's got 2. She's got 2 health and force response. After you play Black Cat, you discard the top cards of your deck. You add each card with the printed mind genius resource discarded this way to your hand. So that's going to be the ally there. The hero kit comes with 2 copies of this event here, Backflip, which is a 0 cost. This card's busted. Like, honestly. It's a defense skill card, interrupt defense when you would take any amount of damage from an attack. Prevent all that damage. So you get attacked, you take nothing. You play this, you take nothing. And you draw a card because of Spider-Man's Spider Sense here. I'm telling you, like Backflip, I'm telling you, the Spider-Man deck here is such a good, fun, it's an awesome deck. It's an awesome deck. Let me just continue on here. And I may be biased because I love Spider-Man, so I may be biased, but I don't know. We're going to rate it and review it on basis of like those categories, right? So we got a 1 cost event, enhanced Spider Sense. It's a superpower. Hero interrupt. When a treachery card is revealed from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effect. My Spider Sense is tingling. 2 copies of this here. It's a 1 cost, really good. You can play it during your during the villain phase, as long as you're in hero mode. Busted. Honestly, this deck here is busted. So you got some defense cards there, 1 for damage, 1 for treacheries, and now there is 3 copies here of Swinging Web Kick. This card here does 8 damage to an enemy. Tally-o! It's a 3-cost, aerial, attack, superpower, hero attack, deal 8 damage to an enemy. You pay 3, you deal 8, you go on with your turn. That's simple. Straightforward to it, just like Spider-Man. There's no fanciness to it. It's just, I'm going to kick you for 8 in the face, and that's it. Really, really good card. There's no other requirements for it besides just paying the cost and doing the damage. Now, Aunt May, I think, is a really, really cool card. It's an alter ego action. It's Persona 1 cost. Exhaust Aunt May, and you heal 4 damage from Peter Parker. 4 damage is a lot of damage to heal. Now, say you're in... Well, you have to be an alter ego. So if you heal... If you recover for 3, and then you heal for 4, that's 7 damage total you're recovering, which is a lot of damage that you can recover, and it fits so well with Spider-Man because Spider-Man is always like taking punches, getting beat up, but always getting back up and still continuing on the fight. Like he may be in a sticky situation, but he always gets through it, and it's like he barely gets through it. Like he's living paycheck to paycheck off his battles, like barely winning the battles. If you follow Spider-Man, at least in like a lot of the movies, they show that very good. But this guy, Peter Parker, he's just a struggling guy, and it's really cool how they made this deck. Now I'm rambling, but Aunt May is an awesome card. It's an alter ego card, so it does require you to be in the alter ego, but but Peter Parker has an alter ego ability. Like it's got an action, he's got a resource. You generate a resource. Yeah, it's one per round, but it's not like a setup card or anything. But you get to do it multiple times throughout the game, not just one time and that's done. Here we have, moving on with the deck with the hero kit, we got 2 Spider Tracers. This is going to be an item tech. You attach to a minion, force interrupt, 1 cost. When attached minion is defeated, remove 3 threat from a scheme. So this removes threat, but it does require a minion to be on board. So it's kind of cool that this has like so much in it. I'm going to go further into that in a little bit here. But here is the economy. The deck has, it has its own economy where it's got web shooters. It's a 1 cost upgrade. Uses 3 web counters. Enters play with 3 counters. When those are gone, discard this card. So it's a hero resource. Exhaust web shooter and remove 1 web counter from it. Generate a wild resource. Web shooters is really good because it's a hero card. It's part of the hero tech, and it helps the hero, and it's part of the hero tech. So you can play more resources on top of the resources that you add to your deck. And the economy of this deck, of the hero kit, I gotta stop saying deck. The economy of this hero kit is very, very like low. It's very balanced, I would say, until you get to this craziness here of Webbed Up. I personally think Webbed Up is such a good card. Besides the fact that it's so expensive. But it's an upgrade, condition, hero form only, attached to an enemy, move max 1 per enemy, force interrupt. When attached, enemy would attack, discard Webbed Up instead, then stun the enemy. So you negate an attack and then you stun the enemy. That's really good in my opinion. I think it's really good. It just costs a lot. And reviewing it here, there's a lot of like defenses here. We have Webbed Up, we got Backflip, which is also, it negates like attacks, or so this here stops attacks and damage. Or does this stop the damage? When attached enemy would attack, discard Webbed Up instead. Yeah, so if it would attack, it cancels the attack. Because if it would attack, discard this instead, then stun him. So it's like you make the opponent, you make the villain skip a turn. And then you got Backflips, which is stops the damage, you got minions, you got these tracers here to remove threat after you defeat a minion. Then you got treachery here, so you can stop. You can do a lot of things on the villain's turn, and that's really good. Really, really good. And that just seems like Spider-Man's way, and Spider-Man's like one of his things, you know? He does a lot of damage with swinging web kick. He's got Aunt May, where he can exhaust and heal. You got Black Cat, which is a really good ally, even though she's 2 health, and she's a 2 cost, 2 health, but she's a 2 cost, and she attacks and takes no consequential damage. Very few allies in Marvel Champions have that ability, and Black Cat is part of the Spider-Man hero kit, and she does that, so it's really busted. You also have Web Shooters, which generates economy, wild resources. The versatility is 100% there. So I'm going to easily say versatility, thumbs up. I also want to go into the alter ego here. Automatically thumbs up. If you generate a resource once per turn as Peter Parker, you're going to kind of want to go into Peter Parker, not only because you can generate a resource, but you could also heal with Aunt May. You don't have to fully exhaust on Spider-Man, on Peter Parker. What you can do is you can attack, you can thwart, and then flip down, then generate the resource, then heal with Aunt May. So you don't actually have to recover for 3. If you want, you can recover for 7, which is also insane. But survivability, 100% is there. Alter ego, definitely. Versatility, absolutely. And this is where I have mixed feelings, but let's see. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I want to say he's got board control, right? Because he can... But it's only 2 cards. That's the thing. He can do a lot of damage, but an 8 attack to a minion is kind of overkill, and you kind of seem to like waste that if you would do it to like a minion. Most minions are like 4 health and below, maybe 3 health and below. The average minion is like 3 to 4 health, and if you're hitting him for 8 damage with no overkill, you kind of waste the attack. You do have webbed up, but you wouldn't want to use webbed up on a minion, because then you're paying 4 to get rid of a minion. Not very good. So the board control aspect of this, I'm not going to give it a point, because if you get 2 threaded out or minion spammed, he does have an attack of 2 and a defense of 3, but the only issue that I see here that I could potentially see with Spider-Man is getting threaded out, because the only thing to remove threat is these 2 cards, but it requires you a condition to have a minion on board, and then after you have to defeat that minion. So based on just the hero kit, I'm not going to give them a point on board control, although I will give Spider-Man a point on ease of setup, because literally you just draw your cards and he's already set up. He doesn't need any other requirements. He doesn't need a cape, doesn't need an armor, doesn't need a weapon. It's just, all right, Spider-Man is here to do Spider-Man things. If he wants to attack, he can attack. If he wants to defend, he can defend. If he wants to stun, stop a treachery, heal, give more resources, and attach to a minion, he can do it. He can do it all. It just depends on what you get and what you like draw. And I really want to give Spider-Man a 5 out of a 5, but because of the board control aspect that I'm grading it on, it's going to be a 4.5. Solid 4.5 for Superman here. Peter Parker. Did I just say Superman? Spider-Man. I've been watching Justice League with my wife, but Spider-Man here, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5 for sure, what we're going to give this Spider-Man here. So let me know in the comments if you guys agree. What I'm basing this off of is versatility, board control, ease to set up, like how easy it is to set up, alter ego, and survivability. If you guys agree with my ratings, let me know in the comments, or let me know what your comments, what your ratings are down below. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like the video. That helps me so much. I'm a brand new channel here trying to grow. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe. And we got a whole plethora of videos now that we've just been grinding. We've been pumping out videos, and if you enjoyed my content, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. This is Dark Matter Wolf back at the Wolf's Den of Champions, and YouTube thinks that you are gonna like this video here. And go ahead and check out our channel or our playlists here. Without further ado, this is Dark Matter Wolf reminding you that you matter, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.